Hey, ladies. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Heavenly Sent Podcast. It's your girl, Rose Wallace, in the building. So, first things first, make sure you subscribe, like, share. This is for my single sisters, and this is for any sister, to be honest. If you just want to follow along to my journey, you might just want to see like there might be some information you can give to your niece, you can give to your sisters. So please chime in. It's just not for the single sisters, but this is the season that I'm in. Okay. I'm in a season of singleness. Okay. We're in 2026 now. Everybody, clap your hands. You made it. Throw some celebrations in the comments. We're in 2026. Today is Sunday. It is January the 4th. Okay. Like we're already in January pretty strong. The 4th. The 4th. Okay. Already time is ticking. And my word for this month is going to be intentional. We really need to be intentional when it comes to dating and attracting your kingdom spouse. Okay, let's flash back to last year. Rose thought that I really didn't have to do anything. Maybe, my future spouse will catch me going into Target, or maybe he'll catch me at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, or maybe he'll catch me at Starbucks. But those are the type of places that we're like intentional about getting things done. We're intentional about getting our groceries. We're intentional about getting our I like to get a refresher. I like the dragon fruit refresher. So I'm intentional about getting that. I'm hopping out. I'm telling my name because I already pre-ordered and I'm out. And now in this season, I'm like thinking about what less work that I can do. And so when it comes to like online shopping for groceries, like I might tap into that, y'all, because that is like one of the things that if I can get a break, like mix it up 2 days a week, that would be awesome. 2 days, I'm sorry, 2 days a month. So I go food shopping once a month. Sometimes, I'm sorry, once a week. Sometimes I have to go back in there to get a few things. But the goal is to go food shopping once a week. So I'm hoping to take like 2 weeks off my plate and do some online, maybe some Amazon Fresh. Let me know if you're like an online shopper. What are you using and what works for you? Because today we're getting ready to talk about intentional dating. And like my girl Cardi B said, I'm about to go outside. Okay, we're not waiting for this summer to go outside. Um, my and what I'm gonna work on doing is putting a plan together. Like, so my plan should consist of 1 to 2 solo dates or like inviting a friend. I gotta get outside. You gotta get outside. He's not in the UPS truck, okay? All right, we gotta get outside. So I don't know if you guys have watched Shara Seven. There are some good things, and there are some things that I don't really care for. I don't agree with, but like she does make a lot of sense. And one of the things she said we need to do is go in your area, look for wealthy areas, and go to Google it. Google the wealthy restaurants and the wealthy bars and go there. Now, I know some of us do not want to spend like that. So, what are the happy hours that they're having? I'm about to pull up to the happy hours, and not just saying that I'm looking for a wealthy man, but I'm looking for someone who can lead and someone who has some financial security that I feel safe with. Okay, that like we're not looking at each other every month, scratching our head like how we're gonna do this. I have done that in my 30s. I'm now in my 40s, about to hop over to the 50s section, but we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, I still have some years left in my 40 season. Okay, let's not get it twisted. But as we like those of us that are like over 40, we don't have time for a lot of chucking and jiving. We don't have time for a lot of like fly by night type of guys, like going to the club, meeting this guy. He's trying to get your number because guess what? He's trying to see you that night. I mean, out of all my clubbing experience, that will be like the place that I will shy away from because I know like you're just there. You're just hot and frisky. You're dancing up on some girl. You're dancing up on this guy. And of course he's gonna want your number because all the moves you were doing. So I'm going to be hitting up some happy hour spots. I already know some good ones that are in my area. So my goal is to do like 1 to 2 every month, at least one. Because two, I could see it could kind of get a little bit difficult. I'm a mom of two. I have an adult child and I have a child that's in middle school. So she still needs some of my attention and I still need a sitter and um, just changes, y'all, just changes. So it's either going to be happy hour or it's going to be dinner. Dinner gets a little bit more pricey, but if things change in my life, which I think they will, happy hours might not always be available like with my schedule. So I just want to make that available like dinner and I would say lunch dates too, like on a weekend, but going somewhere different, going in a different atmosphere, not like my favorite taco place that absolutely nobody is there but like one couple. And, you're not going to meet, you're not going to mingle. The best thing I feel like is like the bar scene. If you go into a restaurant and you go head over at the bar and it's a really nice high quality restaurant and you go over there to the happy hour, like you'll tend to find some men there. Or maybe like go watch a game and order you some wings and things. I mean, I might stay away from the wings because you might have to be getting it, might have to be getting too much into it. And we don't need him seeing us getting all, you know, physical with the chicken and licking and they don't need to see all of that. Okay. Let them see our cute side first. And then like as we start getting more comfortable, like, okay, babe, you want to go here, like you want to go to In and Out. We're comfortable now. But first, like maybe like order you some fries, like rock a team. Okay, I'm always gonna rock LA because I'm an LA girl. Even though I'm from New Jersey, I'm still from New Jersey. That's where I'm born and raised, but I am definitely an LA girl. So maybe having like a little who's playing football, a Raiders hat, okay? Like sis know a thing or two about football, okay? Basketball, of course, like Lakers. I don't know what season it is, y'all. I don't know if it's football season. Hit me in the chat. Is it football season or is it basketball season? But whatever. Okay. Those are the things that I'm gonna start doing. What are you gonna start doing, sis? I know we are homebodies and we would rather be laying our happy tails on the couch. We'll get to do that. It's just like, say for instance, if you're looking for a job, if you're in a pursuit of a job or promotion, whatever it is, there are some actions that are required to get this job. You can't do nothing and the job is going to come to you. And that's kind of like what we think about a man. Like we think we don't have to do anything, and just God is going to send us this amazing man. Maybe we need to go to some of the functions, like where they be at, like, they're learning about different, like, entrepreneur business type of functions. That might be a good place to go to network. Some network places, like, I'm going to keep my eyes and my ears open to look for like network events. I heard, like, when they do like the festivals and stuff like that. We're in the winter right now, so it's probably not going to be a lot of festivals happening, but I'm just saying down the line, when May and June hit, like going out to like festivals and something like that, like really going outside. That is what 2026 is giving for me. And not settling, like being intentional about what you want. Like, if you don't want anyone that's smoking weed every day, then that is your prerogative. Then you don't get somebody that's smoking weed every day constantly, like you don't get a Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you want somebody that works out, like you're not gonna get like, somebody that's like, hey, I want you, like, I want, like, let's go cat fried chicken and let's go do this and let's go, and they're all about like eating fast food, because like that's not going towards my health goals. Like, I want to be healthy. That's another thing that I'm working towards in 2026, is being healthy. So yeah. Um it's just about, let's date with intention. I know if you're the kind of person that likes the online dating, I just kept trying to get on there, and it just really is not for me. So I got to go outside. If that works for you, kudos, but you got to get through a lot of stuff on that site just to, like, I know when I see something that I want and I lock in and I zone in and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. You know, I will make myself available to that person, but like online is just a lot of it. I will say like maybe like 60% of it is just probably used to hook up. That's it. They're just looking, okay, yo, you saw somebody on there, yo, well, yo, what shorty? She got a friend. Like, let's go do this. Let's go to the bar. They're gonna immediately try to get some drinks in you, girl. Okay, immediately off the rip. So these are just some of the things that we want to be intentional about in our new dating season. And so, if you're ready, like I am ready, let's go. What are we waiting on? Let's travel. Like, I actually want to do a solo trip, go away by myself and explore, like, go somewhere that's nice, safe, cute, sexy, and just enjoy me. Like, you might meet your husband on the airport. Y'all might be sitting next to each other. You might meet him by the pool. He might be from the same area. Sometimes it just works like that. But we gotta get intentional about dating. If we say that 2026 is it, baby, 2026 is it. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? It's time for us to get in action, okay? So if you are rocking with me in 2026, this is the journey. We're going to be talking about light, joy, happiness, getting the promises of God. I'm going to be sharing different topics, like when the Holy Spirit leads, that's what I'm going to go with. I just really felt like this is the season that I'm in right now, and let's discuss that. But He hasn't really been like shifting me to talk about or share or like a specific thing. So this is what's on my heart. This is what's on my mind. And I'm excited. Throw some engagement rings in the comments. We're gonna decree, we're gonna declare, we're gonna believe, we're gonna have hope, we're gonna have faith that this is our year. Stay tuned, keep coming back. We'll be dropping new episodes. I think this is episode number 4. Let's go. Episode number 4 on January 4th is lit. And I think that's what it is. Okay. But keep coming back. I can't wait to share. I can't wait to have that moment where like I'm sharing like guys, I think I met him. I think I met the one. Like, I'm so excited for us in this season. Yes, I'm so excited for us. So keep coming back, share, comment. Um, yeah, and thank you for checking this podcast out, Heavenly Sent Podcast. It's your girl, Rose Wallace. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you to death, sis. I love you to life, sis. Okay. And I want the best for you, and I want what God has for you, nothing less. We're not settling. We're only going up. We're elevating, and we're going to live the abundant life in all areas of our life. Okay. Love you.